Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to track product view details through Google Tag Manager. First things we need to do is we need to set up three different variables: a variable for the price, a variable for the product name, and a variable for the variant, so that we can push this into our tag so that we have more details when we look at our e-commerce reports. So you can see the main three sections I'm looking here is the price, the variant here, and obviously the title. I'm going to walk you through the tag setup, the variant setup. So over to Tag Manager. The hardest one you're probably going to find is price. Now, first thing you want to do is you want to create a variable for price. Now, in order to get this string here, you go over to your page, right click on it, inspect. See it's highlighted here. Right click these three dots, copy JS path. So that will give you this. So say Control V. You then want to put dot in a text, which will return a string like so. The next thing you want to do is you want to define a second variable, and you want to take the first variable, which is this one here. See, we've named it price, and I'll use the dot split method and split it at the dollar mark. What they'll do is that will return an array with an empty one and then a string of 55. You then want to reference that one more time and put var final equals phrase int, and in there you want to call your original or your previous variable, and you want to call the array position 1, which is the second array, as arrays start at 0. Next thing you want to do is you want to call the name. So again, you var product name. Again, you copy that query from here. 3 dots, copy path. Console log. Just like that. Again, var product name equals this, return product name. The last thing you want is you want the variant variable. Now with the variant, you again right click on here, inspect, see it's highlighted, copy JS path. Now with this, you don't want the inner text, because if you call the inner text, it will give you both or all options. And what you want is you want the value, which will give you the current selected value. Example. Right. Once you've got those three set up, I'm going to go into triggers. You have to go new trigger. Call this for some pages. Page URL contains products. Now the last thing you want to set up is a data layer push. So you go new. So I've got this code from the developers section in Tag Manager, and then I've stripped a few fields that I don't find relevant for my particular product. You can edit as many different options as you want. The only thing you need as such is either a name or an ID as stated here, whereas I've got the name. So the next thing you want to do is you want to take out these pre-filled ones and you want to fill in your own variables. Now you do that by going curly bracket, and selecting on your variable that you created. Right. What this will do is it will push the information down through to the data layer on the load, and then assuming you're tracking your page views through Tag Manager, it will pick it up as a page view, like so. Just gonna do a dummy UA. So you want to go down to e-commerce under more settings. You want to enable enhanced e-commerce, and you want to use a data layer. You want to make sure that's all working. Right, so we know that this has pushed all the information in. We can also verify that here. Name, price, variant. And we can see that our page view has fired. And that is all done.